Our coverage you can count on begins now with more on that deadly police shooting in Columbia County.
One deputy was killed, another critically injured after a shootout Saturday night on I-20 near exit 194. That's the Bel Air Road exit. James Blake Montgomery is the man police say is dead after he opened fire on 3 officers. This happened while being served a temporary protective order during a traffic stop. News Channel 6's Ellison Hubbard is live at Wellstar MCG, where the deputy who was shot is being treated. Ellison, what can you tell us?
Barkley, the last update from Columbia County Sheriff Clay Whittle was that Deputy Gavin White remains in critical condition. Now, White was shot in the face, but doctors say he was able to still move his arms and legs. Now they're working on his sinus and oral cavities and checking on his brain function. Sadly, Deputy Sykes died at the scene after he was shot. Yesterday, the sheriff held a press conference to share more details about the shooting. He said Montgomery used a 9mm pistol that he had converted into a fully automatic weapon. He said he had pipe bombs ready to go off and 4 propane tanks in the motorhome that he was driving. After the shootout, Montgomery was found dead inside.
We do know that as he was trying to escape the scene, he immediately, as he was driving away, immediately started veering off to the left, and they saw him moving in the motorhome, and the motorhome just simply crashed up against the wires in there. So I don't know if one of the officers got him yet or not.
The third officer involved was Deputy Andrew Brown. Sheriff Whittle says he was on the scene during the initial assault and loaded White into a patrol car before driving immediately to Doctors Hospital. An autopsy from Montgomery has been scheduled to determine the cause of death, and we're still waiting on funeral arrangements for Deputy Sykes. Live in Augusta, Ellison Hubbard, WJBF News Channel 6. Ladies.
All right, Ellison, thanks so much. And this is only the second officer to die in the line of duty in the history of the Columbia County Sheriff's Office. The first was Officer Wesley Mack, killed in 2004. And now a makeshift memorial has been placed near the scene from Saturday to remember Deputy Sykes. It's along I-20 westbound near exit 194. It's made up of several floral arrangements and a wooden cross.
Reaction to this tragedy continues to pour in from Georgia this morning. Attorney General Chris Carr had this to say. It reads in part, quote, "Our hearts break for those in Columbia County as we mourn the loss of a sheriff's deputy and await updates on a second officer injured in the line of duty. We join in praying for the family of this fallen deputy, his fellow officer, and all who served with him."
Senator John Ossoff also reacting to the news, saying in part, "I join all Georgians in grieving Columbia County Sheriff's Deputy Brandon Sykes, whose life was taken over the weekend serving our state in the line of duty. I wish Sheriff's Deputy Gavin White a full recovery from his injuries. My prayers are with Deputy Sykes and Deputy White's families, the Columbia County Sheriff's Office, and all law enforcement personnel who keep our communities safe."
Richmond County Sheriff Gino Brantley was on the scene that tragic night to help, and he released this statement, which reads in part, "No words can truly capture the level of loss we are all feeling right now. The impact of this tragedy extends far beyond Columbia County. It is deeply felt by every law enforcement officer across the CSRA and beyond."
Deputy Sykes was also part of the deputies dedicated to protecting Augusta Prep. The head of school posted this last night on Facebook that reads in part, "Deputy Sykes exemplified the dedication and care that makes a difference in the lives of those he served."
And today, Augusta Prep will fly the American flag at half-staff in honor of the deputy. And of course, fundraisers will be coming together to help the officers' families. We will be glad to share that information as soon as it becomes available.
All that information will be uploaded to our WJBF.com website, but we do want to take a moment and just thank our officers who sacrifice their lives daily and their families as they put those uniforms on and leave every day to protect us and the communities that they serve.